Hello kids, good afternoon. Today we will see the Unit 14 review and today is May 17th, 2020. Well, these are our activities to do in the class. Number 1, you will watch the Unit 14 wrap-up video. And after you watch it, you will answer some questions about the video in your notebook. Number 2, you will fill in the big question chart in the workbook. And finally, we will answer workbook page 126. Well, I say we, but it's individually. I will explain you what you will do, okay? So let's begin with the video. Get ready to watch the video. Okay, here it goes.
Laketown wants to find its best musicians. In the morning, the children practice together.
We're so excited!
Gus is playing his trumpet solo. It's awful.
That's too low, Gus. Don't be nervous, Dot.
Now Gus is sleepy. He's making mistakes.
Don't cry, Dot. Sorry.
Gus practices every day. They play in the contest and win. You should all be very proud. They have fans now.
Please sign an autograph for me.
Me too.
Okay, did you watch the video? Well, right here, you will have to watch it very carefully. If it is necessary, you can use your ebook, look for this story, and watch the video again because you will have an activity to do with this video. Let's check out what activity is it. Well, before we start the activity, right here you have to remember this. These are the characters of the video. Look at them and identify them. You need to know who they are in order to answer the questions about the video, okay? We have Billy, we have Gus, we have Lila, and we have Dot, okay? These are the 4 characters of the story. So, if it is necessary, you can go back and check them again, okay? So remember, Billy, Gus, Layla, and Dot, okay? So let's check out the activity. Well, it says that you will copy this activity in your language arts notebook and answer it, okay? You have to answer it. So it says the day, the role, the topic, wrap up video unit 14, and the instructions. It says watch the video and choose the correct answer for each question. Choose the correct answer for each question, okay? Question number 1, it says, what day is the top talent? You have 3 possible answers, on Friday, on Saturday, or Sunday. You will choose one and you either circle it or you either cross it out or you either underline. No matter what you do, only choose the correct one, okay? Number 2, what instrument does Gus play? There are 3 instruments, the trumpet, the guitar, the sax. Number 3, how does he play the instrument? He plays it well, he plays it high, he plays it awful, okay? Number 4, who is sleepy and making mistakes? Dot, Gus, Layla. And number 5, who signs autographs? Layla, Dot, or Gus? If any of these 3 characters didn't sign autographs, you can add the name of the character, okay? If these are not the ones. So please copy this in your notebook, language arts notebooks. After you watch the video, you will answer this activity, okay? Remember to do that. And if it is necessary, watch the video as many times as you need, okay? Very good. Continue. Now, you will open the workbook on page 126 and we will complete the big question chart as we do in the classroom. What does it mean? That you have to remember that this question, how does music make us feel, is related to the unit 13 and the unit 14. Remember, in the unit 13, you read as information about how does music make us feel. That was a test to read. And in the unit number 14, you read about Olga's flute. Remember what happened to Olga? What did she do in that reading? So you will choose one of the two stories and write it in this space, in the box, okay? For example, you can write, I enjoyed Olga's flute because it is interesting, or I enjoyed how does music make us feel because you like music. You can write that and I will accept it, okay? Now, when do you listen to music? You can use a time expression to answer. For example, you can say, I listen to music in the mornings, I listen to music in the afternoons, or I listen to music in the evenings. It depends on you. It's not my answer, it's your answer, okay? So write down during what part of the day you like to listen to music, okay? Very good. In the last part, you will complete the sentences, okay? Music makes me feel sleepy, or music makes me feel excited. Remember what is excited? When you are very, very, very happy, okay? Well, I gave you this information too, that you can use one of these two words. Fast or slow, because fast is describing the music and slow is describing music too, okay? So you decide. These are your answers, and I will check them when you send me the evidence, okay? So, any problems? Okay, let's continue. This is the page 126, exercise A. Exercise A, and it says complete the chart. You will read the words that are in the box, and then you will complete the chart about feelings and about actions. I wrote emotions, feelings similar to emotions, actions similar to verbs, okay? So what does it mean? It means that you have feelings and actions in this box, okay? Let's check out the words. Excited, smile, record, proud, wait, worried, cry, and unhappy. Okay. For example, excited is crossed out. Why? Yes, because it is already there, okay? Excited is a feeling. That's why it is crossed out, okay? So you need 1 to 3 more feelings probably, and you need 4 verbs, okay? But you have to check how many of them are here and put them in the right column. Are they feelings or are they actions? What are actions? Actions are verbs, okay? Also, I recommend you to look at the student book, pages 128, 134, and even 136 to review these vocabulary words and have a better idea in how you will classify these words, okay? Very good. Let's continue. Well, for this activity, review vocabulary words from the units 13 and 14. Again, you will review. Remember that the class is about reviewing units 13 and 14. Okay, so that information, that vocabulary relates to the unit 13 and the unit 14. So you can go back in the book and check out that information before you answer this, okay? So it says, exercise B. Complete the sentences, okay? You will complete the sentences. They only have the first letter of the word, okay? Let's look at the example. We usually have lunch in the cafeteria, okay? Have lunch, completed. Number 2, when you do a math problem wrong, you have to complete that word, okay? Number 3, musicians play music for a lot of people when they G, A, K. You have to complete the word. It is a verb phrase. That's why you have two words, okay? Remember, verb phrases or collocations are made up of the verb and another word, okay? Number 4, when babies are on, they cry. So you have to check vocabulary words to see what word is necessary there, okay? 5, musicians like to their music. So, it's related to music. Go back and check the vocabulary words, okay? Well, this activity is for you and you will do it. It's easy. Review vocabulary, review the units, and you will do a good job. I am sure of that, okay? Let's continue. Well, we will have an online class, and the information that is in this video will be very useful for the online class, okay? So I will ask you, please review this information because it's important for the online class, okay? For example, we have right here the expressions. Use the present tense with these expressions. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, on Monday, on Sunday, on Tuesday. Remember to change the verbs when you talk about another person in singular. For example, Perla plays, add an S or ES to show the singular verb form, okay? So we have examples. I eat breakfast in the morning. This is a time expression, in the morning, and it's present, it. Because this is something you do regularly, okay? Perla plays tennis in the afternoon. Look, I told you about the S, plays. Maria watches TV in the evening, okay? Rodrigo practices the piano on Friday. As you can see, the sentences end with a time expression. These time expressions are used in simple present. Now, let's take a look at the past expressions, okay? On the other hand, we use the past tense with these expressions. Last night, last Monday, last Sunday, last week, last month, last year, yesterday, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon. You can even say yesterday evening, okay? And we have examples too. Because these expressions are in past, they express past tense, the verb should be in past. Let's take a look at the examples. I went to the movies last Sunday. Not this Sunday. Last, already past, okay? Second example. John practiced baseball yesterday afternoon. Practiced, okay? It is in past because yesterday is past. Gus played a solo trumpet last Saturday. As you can see, all these time expressions are in the past, so the verb should be in past, okay? Please review these expressions to know which expressions are present and which expressions are for past, okay? I hope you do it. Now, let's pass to the sentence structure. The sentence structure is formed like this. First is the person, then is the verb phrase, and then the time expression. Example, Jill practices the piano in the afternoon. Liz went to the park last night. Practice this structure because tomorrow, not tomorrow, during the online class, we will make up sentences, okay? I want you to practice this. Well, for the online class, review vocabulary from units 13 and 14, prepare your workbook, and study the information about expressions of time as well as this chart from workbook page 127, because we will answer this information during the online class. That's why I gave you the sentence structure, because we will make sentences with this information, okay? So, this is all for today. I hope to see you on the online class, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm so happy to give you classes, and thank you for paying attention to my class. Goodbye.